Hello everyone, welcome back to Mabinogi. I've decided to do one more episode in this session because my throat's still feeling alright. I do have a water bottle right here, so I'm actually going to take a quick drink. Water. I despise it. I actually don't like the taste of water. It's really disgusting. Did better than I expected. Very well. I'll give you a new task. Craig looks nervous as he pushes his chin out. I've heard that hellhounds are disguising themselves as human in Math Dungeon. Your job is to defeat the hellhounds. It's a difficult mission, but it should pose no problem for a militia like you. But if you do fail, return to me and ask about the dungeon pass to defeat the hellhounds. This is all. Ah, good. Another dungeon. Where the crap is Math Dungeon? Oh, never mind. I don't have to worry about it. Red Wing of the Goddess. Cannot be used while I'm transformed. That's what that means. There we go. So Math Dungeon is actually a very popular dungeon. The Math Dungeon is used in quite a few quest lines, and there are two of the skills. It's music and one other, I don't remember which, that you can do Math Dungeon to advance. So, I think we're almost there. Go back, now. Ruyari, will I ever see you again? I don't understand why you want to be close to me. I'm not the kind of person who you think I am. Go back to Morgant. Thank you for everything. Ruyari. Then... I'm sorry. All right. On to Math Dungeon. Which I think is the dungeon that Ruyari is actually in. Like, I think, because, you know, if you look at, like, the walls and stuff, they look the same. So I think this is where Ruyari himself actually is. Wrecked. Okay. That was a little uncalled for. Get wrecked. Problem with the bash skill is that it is kind of on the other side of my keyboard because it's number 7. It's a little difficult to get to, but it's not that bad. Bam! But yeah, I should be using bash more. Bash is kind of the skill you want when you're involved in, you know, single weapon. So Slam is good, but it's much better if you're dual wielding because it deals way more damage. Slam is good for you do a combo of 4 hits and then you do slam with if you're dual wielding and you have 2 3-hit weapons like I do. That said, I highly recommend getting fast 3-hit weapons no matter what. These battle short swords are probably the best thing that you can get. So they don't exactly deal the most damage, but it's a lot faster. Okay, well, How's that for you? Also, bash is very similar to slam. So, if you remember the combat triangle, you know, slam, defense, counterattack, or slam, defense, regular attack, excuse me. Anything that is slam related is also bash related. So, ooh, max damage on bash. When you glow real bright and dark like that, bright and dark, that's dark bright. That's an oxymoron right there. But when you glow like that, that means that you're dealing max damage with your attack. Bam! And actually, once you start getting higher level bash, that becomes more common, and becomes a requirement for leveling bash. Annoyingly enough. It's like, okay, this random chance thing I have to do like 50 times, and you're telling me I have to do it to level the skill up. RN Jesus is not the way to go, game. Alright, if you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna windmill. Windmill for counterattack, always. See an enemy using counterattack, windmill is the way to go. No crap. That was... It takes a bit to get the combat circle down. And even I still have trouble remembering the combat circle. Come on. Defense, so smash! Which of course is bash. Hitting multiple enemies, windmill. Bash! That's max damage right there. It is nice that you glow like that when you deal max damage, because it does let you know, hey, you know, you just dealt maximum damage with that, which is great. But at the same time, it's like, why does this have to be a requirement? Like, oh my god. Like, stop it. Stop requiring this. I want to do something, though. I want to show you guys some gunslinger. These are not the best guns I can get. I have better guns on my main. Oop, cutscene. It's a Fomor! Kill her! And this is your group, I believe. Yep, there you are. Like I said, I think he's here in Math Dungeon. Hellhounds that look human, huh? Looks like we found our human hellhounds. I don't want to fight. I'll just go home quietly. Please, let me go. I thought Fomor's only come out from Berry Dungeon. You can beg all you want, it doesn't matter. Here's the paladins in training, and here's Triona. Ah! So yeah, Triona. And he notices. He gets a sense for, wait a minute, something's wrong here. So, it is really a Fomor. Let's take her alive to the castle. Triona! Hey, what are you guys trying to do? Oh my gosh, it's the Lord's doppelganger. Can't tell the difference. What? I'm a doppelganger? But we are the proud Knights of Light. Fomors do not scare us. Yep, we're fighting Ruiari. That's correct. We really are fighting Ruiari. Also, by the way, I don't think you can actually win this fight at all. So there's that. No, what are you... Flash launcher. Come on. Thank you. Because you see, he's not taking, like, any damage. Yeah, you just have to kind of survive long enough to kind of get real beat down. I will show you mercy and spare your lives. Go home. Now. Uh-oh. SRS. Ryan! Ryan, it's me, your brother Ruiari. You don't recognize me? SRS. What is going on here? Why are you leaving this Fomor alone? SRS, what are you doing? Just as I assumed. A doppelganger. What? SRS, how could you not recognize me? It's me, Ruiari. A Fomor trying to act as if he's human. Kill him! SRS, there's one big understanding. There's one big misunderstanding. Please have your guards retreat. I don't want to hear your cunning lies, Fomor. Ow. And I tried to run in there. Bam! Dead. Doppelganger, if you take another step, this child is dead. I do not wish to fight anyone anymore either. You can investigate me if you want. Please let her go. That girl has nothing to do with this. Doppelganger, is that right? Then get on your knees and surrender. If not... Triona! I'll do as you say. Please let Triona go. Ruiari. Wise decision for Fomor, I say. I'm impressed. Now hurry up and kill this doppelganger. Triona! You are... Kill this Fomor. There they come. How could you? Estress, how dare you? Kill this Fomor. There's Morgant. Morgant. I will ask you later why you didn't listen to me. Ruiari, this is what human justice is all about. I'm sure you saw SRS's true nature by now. Do you need to see anything else? Alright, now let's go back with Triona. You'll have your chance to fight them later. I'll give you more than enough strength when the time is right. Choice is yours. What are you doing? Hurry up and catch them. Hurry! The Lord will give you a handsome reward to the one who catches them first. And gone. So, about that Hellhound thing. Dungeon's done. We don't even encounter the Hellhounds. Are you really quitting the training? I'm not even there. What the heck? Yeah. Okay, so it didn't load this, and it didn't load me. Oh my god, I love this game sometimes. Is it because of what happened? I'm sure you carefully thought through it. doing these emotes and things. I'm not there. Oh my god, I love it. And I won't ask you any further. It's understandable that you could be traumatized by an experience like that. I understand. Just not even there. Just not even there. It hadn't kicked me out of the dungeon before that. So I was not even there. I love it. That was amazing. Now I'm level 27. Yay! Experience HP potion, stamina potion. Lou, the Knight of Light. Ask Neely, the Bard of Amain Matcha, about the Knight of Light. Morgant must be stopped. Your will... Excuse me, I should be doing Morgan's voice. Morgant must be stopped. Your will to follow Lou, the Knight of Light, will lead you. Alright, let's go talk to Neely then. Let me switch off these guns. So, I mean, I didn't get much of a chance to show you Gunslinger. Maybe next dungeon I'll do more. I forgot about that. I would have just stayed Warrior the whole way, if I had remembered. So, but, yeah, I mean, that's whatever. So we need to go back down to Amain Matcha, and we need to hit up Neely again. Oh my goodness, sorry, excuse me. One moment. I need to open up my pig. It sounds very strange, but there's a reason for that. Your gold snoot here. And I actually need to grab out some of these homestead seeds. I'm just going to kind of grab out those 3 for now. I'm going to go to my homestead. Welcome to TV Land! I remember naming it that. That was great. What I want to do is, real quick, I just want to mine some homestead stone. And then once I have that, I want to plant some plants. Because we really need to level our homestead some more. We don't need to, but since they're running an event right now where homestead stone, or not homestead stone, but homestead seeds are dropping left and right, I think I basically really need to do this. You know, get myself some more homestead stuff. Hope the whistling that I do on occasion doesn't bother anybody, but like... Okay, so some people do not like the music in this game. And to each their own. You know, I'm not going to say anything bad about that. But I just really like a lot of the music in this game. Like, it's just so good. You know, it really is. I mean, it's not like I have anything on my homestead anyway, so let me just move these over here. There's a 3x space here. Actually, there's a 4x space there. So let me move this grass over here. I don't remember how much of the homestead stuff I've done on camera. I don't remember any of what I did on when I was running Gen 1, if I can be completely honest. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, I did all that homestead stuff on Gen 1 anyway, so, because I don't know if I did. But because Mabinogi is so much the life skills and the life stuff and like your homestead and such, I'm probably going to be doing more of that in the series if I wasn't making it a regular occurrence. I definitely want to work on my squires. In fact, I actually need to work on my squires. Oh, I can't even use the pumpkin seeds yet. Cabbage and cabbage. Okay. So, cabbage. So let's just plant a bunch of cabbage seeds. And now we gotta wait for these to finish growing. There we go. And wait for this last one to plant one more set of cabbage. And then we can harvest all that when it finishes growing for some con. As for this stuff, let me just move these so they're in a straight line. There. I'm not too worried about how it looks. I could add 3 more farmlands here, but I don't think I'm going to have enough harvest stone to be doing that regularly, so I'm not going to worry about it. Put that in. Renown. How's the renown doing? Is that reset today? No. Okay, so I'll wait on pulling my base herbs for when renown becomes available again. I need to put 3 more base herbs down, though, so I can start collecting 5 of those base herbs, all right next to each other there around that tree, which boosts the amount of herbs we get from base herbs. So, let's go do our squires real quick. Or not, because Kana's in mission. I mean, I could do the others, but we're going to be getting Aerolus first, and then we're going to get to Kana. We're going to get to Elsie. And so there really isn't much point aside from seeing the storylines. So, the Knight of Light, Lu Levada. He is truly a hero among heroes. Under his leadership and bravery, humanity was saved. With his legendary spear, Brianok, he was invincible. He succeeded King Nuada and put all of his efforts into the reconstruction of Erin. Then he vanished without a trace. Although he is no longer with us, his presence is still felt in the nightly orders of Erin. Neely drops his lute and continues in a somewhat bitter voice. And then there was that paladin, Radire, who was the greatest knight in Emain Macha. He died heroically in battle during the tragedy of Emain Macha. I know he was very strong and brave and loved by the people. I only heard all of this after I arrived here. Come to think of it, that traveling merchant Price said he was close with Radire. Maybe you should speak with him. He stops in Emain Macha every few days. He's strange, but he's not a bad guy. You should speak to Price if you want to know more about Lu Levada or Radire. So I actually need to open my Traveler's Book for this, because Price moves around. He is currently at the Dragon Ruin. Oh, fun. Good thing I have this. My book, Moonlight Traveler's Book. I feel like I'm being loud. Sorry about that if I am. If you guys have been like pulling your headsets off going, oh my god, Serene is being so loud today, I apologize. I kind of feel like I'm being loud just all of a sudden. And so I do apologize if I have been loud. If you're one of these people who is just being like, nah, you're not being loud at all, Serene, come on. You're actually like not even being that loud at all, because your volume is so low on your microphone. I mean, there's that, so I don't know. I don't know which it is, so these are the Dragon Ruins. These will come into play heavily in the 3rd generation. But for now, there's just nothing to them. So, as for where the crap Price is, though, I'm going to need to use the NPC search. Good to know that even though it said he was here, current Dragon Ruin, it says he's here, but the NPCs aren't, it's not finding him in the NPCs. Price. Talk to Price. You'll receive the Vadire's Demise keyword. So let's see. Sorry, I'm double checking to find where he is. Doesn't actually say. Price timer. Here we go. Over on Muddy World. Not existent anymore. Yes. Good. I guess we're just searching around for him in that case, because I have no flipping clue where he is. Anyone know where Price is right now? I can type, really. Rather, I cannot type, which is what I needed to do. But instead, I was typing. God dang it. That freaking counterattack windmill is so hard. It requires certain levels of latency, and I was not having that at all. Oh god. Direwolf the Ancient. And to bring in Bash. That was unfortunate. Dragon roams near the Bangor entrance. Should be hiding behind one of the fences. So probably around one of the houses in that case. So let's switch to transformation so we're a little bit faster and start just running around the houses. He should show up on the NPCs up here, I would imagine. Like when I find him, assuming he hasn't moved to a new location. Sorry. I think I have recorded one episode too many. Here he is. Here's Price. Now he shows up. Can spot this man from a mile away with his bulging muscles, even though I couldn't. Thick arms and neck, as well as his protruding chest. His clothes are a bit shaggy, and his headband that is tightly holding up his hair looks to be slightly soaked in sweat. Once you get close to him, you can't help but notice his big smile that covers his face, and his mustache that twitches each time he speaks. So, you were the one looking for a dyer like myself? I heard about you, and I was curious to see who it was. So strange. I think I heard about your story once before. Are you interested in why I'm looking for Vidire? I am actually Vidire's old friend. If he heard the name Price, I knew he would be ecstatic. Wow, when I hear his name Vidire everywhere, it's amazing. His friend, of course I'm happy for him. Price speaks as if he is excited, but he shows a bitter smile. I've heard a rumor that you were looking for Lou, the Knight of Light. You're probably looking for Vidire, because you probably heard that Vidire is a Knight of Light who can match up with Lou. I can't believe you believed such nonsense. You are naive, Formulation. Ha ha ha. Price tears up with laughter and pats your shoulder. You've come to the wrong place. Vidire I know is a great guy. I know he gets respected as a paladin, but he is no Knight of Light, I'm sure of that. If you want to find the true path of the Knight of Light, you need to look for Lou. Vidire being comparable to Lou? That's a bunch of nonsense. If you've ever met Lou, you wouldn't say such things like that so easily. The story of Vidire is famous around here. If you ask people from other places around about Lou, every one of them will have heard of him without a doubt. Lou is not just an ordinary guy. You heard about his feats during the Battle of Magtwered, right? He's someone who wielded the Briannock, the weapon that can annihilate even the gods. And he stormed around the battlefields, saving as many lives as there are stars in the skies. Spit comes out of Price's mouth as he praises Lou's feats. Well, we were somewhat of acquaintances before. Vidire is far from being close to him. Only people who don't know anything would dare to compare Vidire with Lou. But you know what? I was asking around in the meantime. I heard Vidire lost his Dark Lord during a battle and was killed by him. Well, in the end, he's just an ordinary human being. What do you expect? Great, what a headache. I have to explain all this to my customer. But I don't want to go through it all over again. I wonder if there's anybody out there that knows more about how Vidire died. Since I wasted so much time dealing with you, why don't you go find out for me, huh? You know how many people I asked around because of you about Vidire? I'm all tired. Cutscene. Morgans! Could he be the one that killed Vidire? Do you remember, Ruiari, how you wanted to become a paladin in the past? Even back then, you said there was something about the group Paladin Knights that you could not be convinced of. Do you even know about that? I can't say I know everything, but I know most of your past. I wonder how! What? You're quitting already? Sorry. What I want is not a bunch of talk about justice and power. Humph. Oh yeah, you're stupid. You're so determined before. Forget it. It'll be a waste of time for me to even try to explain. Aww. Mari's so cute, though. In the end, the term humans constantly refer to, righteousness and justice, are created solely by human standards. What humans consider truth or goodness are simply standards that were set by those who first explained them. It's not only selfish, but irresponsible, don't you think? What are you trying to say? I have a nail that's like diagonal here. What the heck? Sorry, I had my hand on my finger here, and it was like digging into my finger. And I looked down and I'm like, I have this nail that's like, you know, your nails are usually like pretty well flat. Well, this one is like it goes flat most of it, and then it like sticks up in the corner. It's really weird. You should already know this. It is dangerous for a human being to have more power than one can handle. It only brings tragedy upon that person, but to the people around That not only brings tragedy upon that person, but to the people around the person as well. Even so, things like that happen often, and are considered to be the norm. You are even aware of the internal struggle I went through? It means that Triona is not the only victim of such a thing. But, I thought the Fomors want to exterminate humans. Aren't you the same? That's a myth humans believe in without hesitation. What I'm interested in is connecting Eren and the world outside of Eren. That way, I can show the humans how idiotic it is for them to believe that the universe revolves around them. Even if you say in that way, there's no difference between your definition of justice and justice for humans. Justice for humans and justice for Fomors are the same, one and the same. Then who will be responsible for the aftermath of the inevitable collision between the two? Don't try to dissuade me with your Fomors ideology. Don't you forget that I'm human? We do not fulfill our greed by manipulating the standards of justice. The duty of a Dark Knight is that we train ourselves by using the wisdom that the Creator gave us, and stop humans' arrogance and tyranny. This is the duty of Dark Knights. Ruiari, can't you see what I'm trying to tell you? It is a sin to confuse your stupidity as a voice of reason. And one more thing. I am not a Fomor. I am human, just like you. A human? Like me? Yes, I'm a human who desires to destroy every irrational idea. And wants everything to reset and start from scratch. Fair and square. Alright. So ask Craig about Radire's final moments. Where are we in this episode? Long overdue to end. Long overdue. Alright then. Well, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any of the episodes you might have missed. And with that, kinda still got mission in progress. There's nothing I can do there. So with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time. See you later.